Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you how to make matcha cream puff. We'll start off by making the green tea custard and then the puff shells, then piping the custard inside the shells. So yeah, let's get started. For the custard you'll need whole milk, egg yolks, granulated sugar, cornstarch and matcha powder. I suggest using the best quality matcha powder you could find because it makes a huge difference. This is the easiest way to make custard. Now just pour all your ingredients in a small saucepan and then mix them together. It doesn't matter if there are still little lumps of matcha powder or cornstarch because we're going to cook this mixture, and once it's heated the little lumps will dissolve. Now put your small saucepan over medium heat. Make sure you keep stirring the whole time. Your mixture should start thickening up at 2 to 3 minutes. Now remove your mixture from heat. This is the consistency we want. It's a bit more runny than the custard we usually have, but it's alright because when the mixture cools down it will thicken up. Now run your custard through a sieve to make sure it's smooth. Cover the custard tightly with cling wrap and then refrigerate while we make the puff shells. I used to think puff shells are not that easy to make, however this recipe here it has never failed me. The ingredients you need are really simple: water, unsalted butter, all-purpose flour, sugar and eggs. Before you start, preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius and line your baking sheet. Start off by heating a small saucepan over medium heat. Add in water and unsalted butter. When the butter is melted, turn off the heat and add in all our dry ingredients. That's all-purpose flour, sugar and salt. Now mix both dry and wet ingredients together with a spoon or spatula. At first your mixture will look very weird, like it's not mixing together, it's not gonna work, but just keep on mixing and you'll be able to get this sticky dough. Once that happens, turn the heat back on medium and keep stirring for 1 minute. After 1 minute, transfer your dough to a separate bowl and mix to help it cool down. Now add in your eggs one by one. Make sure you mix the whole thing together until it's fully incorporated before you add the next egg. Once you've mixed everything together, your batter should still be pretty thick and it should look a bit like pudding. Transfer the batter to a piping bag. You don't need a piping tip for this, just use a plain piping bag or a Ziploc bag. Cut open the mouth of your piping bag and twist the ends to make sure nothing comes out from the other end. Now we can pipe out the puffs onto the parchment paper. Basically, just hold, squeeze, and then lift up. You can pipe them in any size and any shape you like. Dip your fingers in water and gently press onto the puffs to get rid of the weird tip on top. Now sprinkle some water over the puffs as well. Now we can pop these babies into the preheated oven for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, lower your oven temperature to 170 degrees Celsius and continue to bake for 18 to 20 minutes. While the puffs are baking, take your custard out of the fridge and transfer it into a piping bag. I use this tip for fillings, but you can just basically use any medium-sized tips. Now that our puffs are done, take them right out of the oven and immediately place them onto a cooling rack. To make sure the puffs don't get soggy, poke 2 holes in the puff with a chopstick or skewer immediately. Now let them cool completely. Your puff shells should have cooled completely after, say, 20 to 30 minutes. Now we can pipe the custard into the puffs. If you don't have any piping tips, you can actually cut the puffs open horizontally and then just squeeze some custard in the middle. To make these puffs look prettier, you can dust with matcha powder on top. Ta-da! Yay! Let's give it a try. The puff is so good. It's crispy on the outside, the center is moist with so much texture. Yeah, so do give it a try and let me know if you like it or not. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!